Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Kingdoms and Castles. Last time we started here, we got a bit of a graphical bug, it seems. Everything's covered in snow, even though it's not snowing, just the ground isn't covered in snow. I guess it's the end of the year, and the ground cover didn't save in the save file, I guess, maybe, I don't know. Potentially. Anyway, oh, here we go. Yeah, the beginning of the new year, everything's just thawed out. Anyway, today I hope to hopefully set up some sort of like automated process in terms of getting wood, potentially over here. We also need to get a farm situation sorted out, maybe over here, as well as start building up our defenses, because we're going to need to. We currently have a quarry being mined, or mining out, or mining up stuff even, and for the quarry we're going to need to grab a stockpile. I played the game a little bit since the recording, so I kind of know a little bit more what I'm doing. Mainly the fact that this keep is in a god-awful place. Like, I should have put it at least somewhere with a little bit of fertile land and not near all the rocks. But it was my first time loading up the game and I didn't know what I was doing, so now I know. But I know now that, oh, 2 people joined. We've now got full beds, which is fantastic, I think. Maybe not. We now know what we're doing and we can get things sorted. This would actually make a great little farm area. Actually, this entire place could make a good farm. That's that could be a good idea. I might think about working on that. But for now, we need to actually do some stuff to expand because we have people that want to come in and we have no beds. So do we have the option to build a cottage yet? Yes, we do. So cottages take up a little bit more room, but they offer more beds per square tile. So we'll work on that. Because at the minute you can see that we've got 15 people here and 15 beds, no one's idle, so everyone's got a job to do, which is not really ideal. We kind of want to make sure that we have at least a couple of idle people so we know that we're not wasting, or we haven't got jobs unfulfilled. So that will do there. Let's take a look actually and grab some stockpiles if we can. Okay, so we have these little 1-tile stockpiles which are alright. But really we want to get this giant stockpile here. Again, just like the cottages, they offer more bang for your buck in terms of storage per tile, so the bigger the better. The only downside is that I think we haven't seen this yet, but things can catch fire and get demolished. That's bad, because obviously if all of our stone stockpile is in this one stockpile here and that burns down, we lose all of our stone, so we may have to figure out a way around that. Right, I want to figure out our first section of castle walls. And really, I mean, we do have this option, where is it? Oh yeah, we have this option here of a pier, allows building over water. That's kind of cool. We basically put it on a water tile and we can build on it. Kind of like a bridge, but obviously it's not just a road, you can build on it. So maybe we can build a wall on that and have it a little bit better. But for now I'm thinking if we could get a wall across like here, this section, there you go, cloud be gone. Yeah, if we could get a wall across this section, then that would completely segregate this part of the island and we could defend it a little bit better, I think. So let's work on getting that done. Fingers crossed this cottage gets built soon. We also need to work on a bit of a better farm situation and also some forestry stuff. Looking around, it would seem that this land is more fertile. Oh, we do have new beds now. That's fantastic. 4 people found a satisfactory home. Looks like this land here is a bit more fertile than this land. However, this land doesn't have any rocks in the way. So what I'm thinking is we could have a forester set up here, and then we could have our main farm area and granaries over here. We definitely want to put some granaries in. But for now, again, don't want to chop too many of those trees down. I think we've chopped them all down. If that's going to be our forest area, we need to keep the forest there. So let's start chopping down the trees over in this section and getting some more wood resource. Because wood is good. That's why it rhymes. Fertile land, barren chop. Sweet. Get that good wood. Okay, so this orchard is cranking out the food for now, which is fantastic. Tempted to put a little granary in here, but I don't think we really need to. I mean, they'll take food directly to the houses as well as to the keep there. Okay, how would I want the wall to go around the castle or the keep? What if I backed the keep right up to the wall, like in this corner, and had a wall going around there? Would that make much sense? Probably not. It would make more sense to go around that way. Maybe we don't back it right up. Maybe we leave a bit of a gap, like for a pathway to go along. So I think I'm definitely going to say, hey, I want to have a pathway along there. Like, actually, add one more. Like so. Then have a wall along here. And then if we have a pathway come down here, this will be like one of our main gates from the wall. I'm just thinking in terms of how to set it up to be actually defensive rather than we're completely out in the open and things could go bad. And I don't want things to go bad. We're getting lots of wood, stone though, which is fantastic. I'm tempted to start building some walls. I don't know where just yet. If I have another path going there. Again, we don't want too many entrance points because that's more points for the castle to have to defend. We want as few entrance points as possible. So one over here seems good. And then maybe another one on this side, but not so close. We could have a wall going along here, a path down here. So probably bring a path in along here. So we want the oh my goodness. Okay, it's a dragon. It's just chilling. It's not doing anything. But it's a dragon who's staring at our castle. He's eyeing up our castle for sure. Oh my goodness. Okay. Please don't attack me. I can't afford this to happen. He's just chilling over. This would make a great screenshot. There we go. Lovely. Okay, so we got dragons. Great. Wonderful, wonderful world we live in. What do you want? It's just flying away. Oh, is it flying away? Is it gone? Can I click it? I can't click it. Okay. Dragon. Fantastic. Is my advisor going to say anything about the dragon that just appeared and then disappeared? No? Well, how surprising. Okay. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I'm fine. I'm very good. How are you guys? Okay, I may have peed myself a little bit. Okay, let's get rid of this and this. Good day, sire. Improved conditions. Yeah, good day. Okay, cool. They had literally nothing to say. Okay, so you've all got neighbors, which is fantastic. Again, tempted to get rid of this house just to put another cottage in there. Okay, good. Oh yeah, the cool thing about these stockpiles, I didn't say this, is we can kind of micromanage these and say, hey, I don't want specific resources to be delivered here, but for now, I think having them all there is a good thing. But later on, we'll be like, oh, we don't want wood here, we only want stone here, or stuff like that. Okay, clearing out this section for some foods is a very good idea. I can't believe there's a freaking dragon. Like, what? Okay, that's fine. There's actually a lot of barren ground around here, so this could have been a bad idea. I guess we'll find out. There's no way, as far as I'm aware, to fertilize the land. Which, I mean, I know stuff can burn down in this game. I'm pretty sure that, like, ashes work great to fertilize ground. That's a lot of cheap trees we just set to chop down. So the cool thing about the building in the walls in this game is we can see a little wall section here. If we were to build another one directly next to it, they sort of connect up. And you can also stack them on top of each other to build taller walls for more important sections. What do you say? It took too long to store our harvest because you're traveling too far, man. Like, I know what's wrong. Okay, let's try and plot where we want our corners to be. So we want one corner there. And that's all the stone we have, never mind. And we wanted another one like here. Okay, because what we can do is we can put these archer towers on top. They cost gold, so we're not going to be able to do that just yet because we don't have any access to gold. But our wood situation is going up let's see, where do I want the path to go? Obviously I want a path or a road to go through here. So let's sort that out, and then all the way through here, and obviously this way as well. So let's get a road again. Go through like that. Do I want it to connect to there? I guess we could. And then, oh, we can't put any. Okay, I could put like a granary there, or something else. I don't know yet. Maybe have like a town square in here. Would be kind of cool. Kind of want to weave that wall through those rocks a little bit, maybe. But the idea is we want to have a self-contained area between or within the castle walls that we have access to the majority of our things. Okay, we don't have enough beds at the moment, which is bad. What are you saying? Yeah, they're mostly fine, but you need to improve conditions. 10 peasants are recently homeless. Yeah, it's because they're not building the house, man. Like, build the house and we'll be good to go, if you know what I mean. But maybe it's because I'm doing too many things at once. I'm probably doing too many things at once. Let's speed up time a little bit here. We don't want to go too quick, otherwise we can't effectively micromanage everything. But as soon as that cottage gets built in, then we should be good to go. Because everyone is... Oh, is it building? I think it's not going up. Never mind. Oh, freaking dragons. I can't believe that, man. Okay, they're chopping down the wood there, which is good. I think, like, the top priority for the people is that they do the, like, clearing work first and then building afterwards. But I wish there was a way... Oh, I want to be able to build it. Roads can only go on land, so I know that. They're still chopping down that tree, that's why. There we go. Yeah, I wish there was a way to say, hey, this little section here is higher priority, do that please. But there doesn't seem to be a way to do that, which kind of stinks. Because I'd love for them to be able to build this house a little bit more. Do we have the mana yet? No, we need gold. Okay, so I might focus on trying to get a throne room next. Because the throne room allows you to tax the peasants to gain gold. And gold is one of those resources which we need in order to purchase some stuff. Very specific right there, some stuff, if you know what I mean. No, it's required to like pay archers who sit on top of the towers and shoot bad guys. It's required to buy certain buildings as well. It's basically just a general resource in a resource management game. One of them. We've actually got lots of wood. I don't need to worry about building a forester just yet, or two. I definitely want at least one in there. But yeah, we definitely need to automate that at some point. Also need to start focusing on where this wall needs to go, so I would say that. Could have some trees within our walls, although I'm probably just going to get rid of them as well. Okay. Sweet. So with the whole thing with the castle is obviously you can put the archer tower on top, and I'll show you that when we unlock it. But I'm not sure if, once the archer tower is on top, if you can put like a stone or another section of castle wall on top, if the archer tower gets raised up with it or not, or if you have to destroy the archer tower first. I guess we'll find out when we go to do it. Oh, but they're building the next cottage, which is fantastic. Like I said, soon we'll have access to the manor house, which will be lovely. We'll get some automated wood going next time. We'll get some charcoal going as well, because in the industry mode here, see, we have a charcoal maker. It makes charcoal used for heating and cooking. So they take food, not food. They take wood to do that. Speaking of food, though, we could always build a baker. It takes wheat and charcoal and turns into bread. Stores the bread until it is eaten. So that's kind of cool. We might do that. As well as the windmill here. Improves the productivity of farms in a radius. Does not affect orchards. So the radius it affects isn't amazing. It's literally just the tiles it touches. But it's a great way to, like, an area like this. You can see we've got 8 tiles here surrounding one barren tile. So you can put the windmill in the barren tile, and then all the tiles touching it get a bit of a bonus. And so that basically makes the barren tile useful. So that's definitely something which we will do and take advantage of. Okay, what do you say? It took too long to store our harvest. Yes, it did. I definitely want to focus on getting some more farms set up soon. Although these guys are a bit too far away. Do I have access to... Oh, I do. I'm tempted to... I kind of want to do a big granary. At the same time, with the same thing as a stockpile, if the granary gets destroyed, then that's all of our food gone. So I think I'm going to have one granary by the farm and then another one within our sort of castle wall section here. But I think that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you all very much for watching this episode of Kingdoms and Castles. Our food is running low. Ooh, I should work on that. Join me next time when hopefully we set up a bit of a farming situation up here and build some more walls up. We definitely want to at least plot out where we want the corners to go. And yeah, that's going to do it for today, guys. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.